Imagine spending thousands on a beautiful website only to have the visitors leave within a few seconds of arriving. It happens all the time, and the reason is surprisingly simple. Most websites fail to answer 5 critical questions that every visitor is asking. Master these 5 questions and you'll transform your website from a digital brochure into a powerful tool that consistently brings in new business. If we haven't met before, I'm Brandon Hurst, and I set up online systems that help businesses get more customers and increase their profits. Today, I want to talk to you about something absolutely critical for your online success, and that is the 5 essential web pages that build instant trust with your visitors. I'm sure you heard this before, but people buy from those who they know, like, and trust. And I don't know about you, but I know I won't buy anything off the internet if I don't trust what I'm buying or the person I'm buying it from. And to build that trust, your website needs to quickly answer 5 key questions for every visitor. I want to show you exactly how to do that. Before we dive into the pages, I want you to understand what questions your website absolutely needs to answer. First off, who are you? Then, what do you do? How can you help me? Can I trust you? And how do I get in touch? These might seem pretty basic, but they're the foundation of building trust. And businesses that clearly answer these questions see conversion rates much higher than industry averages. And the best part? You can answer all of these through 5 essential web pages. Now, I'm sure you're not going to guess the first one, but it's your homepage. It's your digital storefront. It's typically the first page most visitors will see, and you have less than a second to make a good impression. I don't know if you know this or not, but people are pretty judgy these days. And they're going to judge your company based off how your website looks. So your website needs to immediately grab the attention and reassure visitors that they're in the right place. Your homepage must include a clear headline that explains what you do and who you help. You need to avoid clever or cute phrases that make people guess. So instead of saying something like transforming digital experiences, try something like web design for small business owners who want more customers. Second, use visuals that represent your ideal customer or the results they want. People should be able to see themselves in your imagery. Third, include a brief overview of your services with clear call to actions. Don't overwhelm visitors with options. Guide them to the next logical step. And finally, add trust indicators like logos of companies you work with or industry recognitions. This is going to build immediate credibility. Then we have page 2. It's your about page. Here's where many business owners make a critical mistake. They write their about page like it's their autobiography, focusing entirely on themselves and their company history. Yes, you should share your story and introduce your team, but there's a critical twist. You need to write to your visitors and not just about yourself. Most people like to see about us content from brands, but they're not curious about your history. They just want to know if you understand their problems and can be trusted to solve them. Your about page should include your origin story, especially focusing on why you started your business. Did you face the same problems that your customers have? If so, talk about that. Then, introduce your team with real photos and brief bios to highlight their expertise. Believe it or not, but websites with real team photos are going to build a whole lot more trust than those using the stock photos. Then, share your values and what makes you different from the competitors. This helps visitors understand why they should choose you. And most importantly, circle back to how your background, values, and team are going to benefit the customer. A key thing for this is to always think, so what? Answer that so what question from their perspective. Okay, so page 3. This is going to be services or product pages. This is definitely one of the most important pages on your website. It's where visitors figure out exactly how you can help them. And businesses with a clear, well-structured service page are going to see much higher conversion rates than one that is messy. Let's talk about what makes a good service page. First, organize your offerings in a logical way that makes it easy for people to understand what you provide. Each service should have its own dedicated section or page. The next thing you need to do is focus on the benefits. I see business owners all the time just dive into the features because the features are what get the business owners really excited. Like, hey, we can do this, this, and this, and this. But really, it's the benefits that you need to focus on because the customers don't give a crap if you have a million features if they don't know how it's going to benefit them. So don't just list what's included. Explain how each service solves their specific problems. And just remember, people buy solutions, not services. They care about the outcome of that service. And then third, you should include pricing when possible. Now, I know there's some industries out there where you can't really give a good estimate online because one, it could go anywhere from A to Z depending on what it is and what they have, and it's all customized to fit that person. But if you can't list exact prices, at least provide starting points or ranges. People not sure about your pricing is one of the top reasons visitors are going to leave a website. And fourth, make it visual. Use icons, diagrams, or images that help visitors understand your offerings at a glance. One thing that's really helpful is to organize your services into a clear package or tiers. This is going to help visitors quickly identify which option is right for them. Page number 4 is testimonials and social proof. This is going to be your secret weapon because nearly all customers read reviews when shopping online, and reviews can significantly increase conversions. Anytime I buy something, I look at reviews, I do a little bit of research on it, and look at the testimonials, all that kind of stuff before making that purchase, because I want to make that purchase once. I don't want to have to deal with the returning or deal with it not coming in time, any of that kind of stuff. I want to make sure that I get the right thing the way I need it. And reviews help me do that. Just remember that real feedback from happy customers will tell your visitors more about your business than anything you could ever directly say yourself. Here's how to create an effective testimonials page. Collect diverse testimonials that addresses different aspects of your business: your service quality, results achieved, your process, and how you handle problems. If you can, include the full names and photos. Testimonials with photos are much more trustworthy than anonymous ones. Also, don't just limit testimonials to one page. Sprinkle them throughout your website, and especially near the call to actions and on service pages. Remember, video testimonials are gold. They're going to be much more effective than the text-based testimonials. Okay, so this is the last page. Page number 5 is the contact page. This one might seem obvious, but you'd be surprised how many businesses make it extremely difficult for visitors to contact them. And a frustrating contact experience can undo all of that trust you built up with those other pages. In fact, many visitors will leave a website if they can't easily find contact information. Your contact page should include your phone number, your email address, and displayed front and center. Don't make the visitors hunt for this information. Your physical location, even if you don't have a storefront, this is going to make you look more legit and more trustworthy. Include a simple contact form with minimal required fields. Every field you add is going to reduce form completion rates. But if you have important information that you need to collect from them, you can still keep those required fields. Just know the more you add, the less people are going to fill it out. Another thing you need to add is your business hours and an expected response time. Make sure to set clear expectations about when they're going to hear back from you. Also, you can consider adding alternative contact methods like a live chat or scheduling links. Different customers prefer different communication channels. These 5 pages create a trust ecosystem on your website. Your homepage makes that crucial first impression and directs visitors to the appropriate sections. Your About page builds a personal connection. Your services pages shows you exactly how you can help. Your testimonials prove that you can deliver results. And your contact page makes it easy to take the next step. Together, they're going to answer those 5 essential questions. Who are you? What do you do? How can you help me? Can I trust you? And how do I get in touch? Now, you might already have these pages because most websites do. But having them isn't enough. They need to effectively answer those 5 questions. Here's a simple 3-step process to evaluate and improve your pages. Step 1, visit every page of your website and ask yourself, honestly, if it clearly answers the corresponding questions. The key to this is being brutally honest with yourself. Step 2 is to ask someone who doesn't know your business well to review your website and see if they can answer all 5 questions within 30 seconds. If they can't, you just need to simplify and clarify. Step 3, optimize one page at a time, starting with your homepage, then services, then testimonials, then about, and contact. Do not try to fix everything at once. When optimizing, just remember this mantra: clarity over cleverness. Your visitors want information, not entertainment. If they wanted entertainment, they'd still be scrolling on TikTok. You need to make it easy for them to understand exactly what you offer and how it helps them. All right, if you found this helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more practical business growth tips. I'd love to know which of these 5 pages you think needs the most work on your website. Drop a comment below and let me know. Also, if you'd like a professional review of your website to identify the opportunities for improvement, I offer a website audit where I'll analyze your website and provide specific recommendations. Just click the link below in the description to learn more and book your audit. Remember, your website isn't just an online brochure. It's often the first impression that customers have of your business. By making sure that these essential pages are clearly answering those 5 key questions, you're going to build trust faster and convert more visitors into customers. Take a moment today to look at your website through your customer's eyes. Can they easily find answers to those 5 questions? If not, you know exactly what to fix.